hopefully people can see me. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's so much better. I can actually see myself now. Do I have any boogers? Yeah. Okay, you need to get yourself together. Oh my gosh. Hey y'all. So hopefully this isn't like the live that I had like 4 days ago where it took forever for people to come in and I was just sitting there looking stupid, so I deleted it. We'll see. And hopefully tonight isn't like a Real Housewives of Salt Lake City or anything crazy. I try not to go live whenever I know that, people have things that they like to watch because I just can't compete. What? Oh, wow. Let's see how many people are in the stream right now. Okay, it's only like 2 people in here. Guys, say what's up. We have to wait for like people to come in. Sophie the Trophy. Hey, girl. I'm glad somebody said hey. I was like, if people don't come in tonight, so I guess we'll just wait for some more people to come in. I know it's like the first 2 minutes and stuff. Ooh. What does that even mean? What are partners? Reject. Okay, so I guess let me see. I'll wait like another minute and then this red looks kind of red on me. It's weird. That robe is so cute. Thanks, girl. It's actually it's a night set. It's a 2-piece that I got at Target, so it's real comfortable too. You just gotta make sure that your nails are not snagging because it's satin and it'll tug on it and stuff. I should at least put some lotion on. You know what? Let me go put some lotion on because be right back. Whew. Yeah, my hands are super ashy. Okay. All right, so all the new people, say hey in the comments so I can know who you are. And I think we're just gonna get started on the live. I just made myself a little drink, so I'm a little tipsy. Okay, so first up, I wanted to know if anybody had any plans for the New Year's or any plans for Christmas and what y'all are doing. I was just talking to Lisa. Well, I don't know if she's coming in on here or not about what she's doing for Christmas and everything. This year was like my first year being into like the holidays, but I haven't really done nothing. All I did was go see his family for Thanksgiving, and on our last live, that we did, we already know how that turned out. But yeah, his family wants to hang out for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. So we're considering it. We may drive down there. I personally feel like I'm okay with just kind of like being on this side. So we're gonna see what happens with that. Like it's always raining outside. Well, it's like actually raining. I haven't really seen my family in a minute, like since last year. And they're not really doing nothing. We're not all getting together like we usually do. So I don't know. If you guys can hear me, let me know. She's sleeping, so I'm not talking too loud, but it's okay because her dad's over there and he'll put her right back to sleep. President? Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Sophie is like, well, since nobody else is going to comment, I will. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just like reading the stuff about the stimulus. Have y'all have y'all seen this? I don't keep up with the stimulus, but everybody around me does. And this is hilarious. Wait, Nadia Lee is the owner of that? Okay, so I'm gonna be with my family and FaceTime with friends for Christmas. That's cool, girl. Okay, so my family, like, they've been sending Phoebe little gifts and things. She received like a little ornament, a hat, and a little outfit. And then my cousin got her something also. I was not expecting nothing from anybody just because I barely bought my cousins anything, but also all of my cousins' kids are like my age and older. So, I mean, not my cousins' kids. No, I was a teenager when a lot of my cousins had kids and I was a kid. So I never really got them anything. But now that I'm a mom, I'm like, I should have bought people stuff, like things that I need and things. But yeah, okay, so do you guys hear about this new stimulus? Like, I don't know if y'all are like, did you guys get yours or not, or whatever? But you know how they said we'll all be getting $600? I was like, wow, like don't spend it all in one place. And then the unemployment, I think it was like 300 a week or something like that. So Trump was saying like, you guys see what he was saying that we should be getting 2,000, and then Pelosi came back and said we just needed a number. Like he never gave us a number. He just, so that's what we came up with. And I'm just like, what? Like, who comes up with this stuff? Like, y'all really argued for like months over a little Weasley $600, and on top of that, the money is like not even like a majority of it is not going to the American people. It's like they're bailing out small businesses, different countries, and big businesses are getting bailouts and loans and things. And I'm just like, just print more money. Good Lord. I mean, this country is like a mess. It's really, really, really embarrassing. I just can't believe it. Hey, Chi. Hey, Rudy. Hey, girl. Yep, I didn't get mine first time because I was a dependent, but I hope we get 2K. Oh, are you in college? What are you what are you a dependent? You're either a teenager or you're in college. So are you going to get yours a second time? But wouldn't you get 500? Or if you were dependent, right? Each child gets 500. Yeah. And Rudy, if you're a citizen, right? Or are you like, or are you still becoming one? I was, but now I'm working. Oh, okay, cool. Sophie, how old are you? um, yeah, I got mine, but there are some people who never even got their first stimulus check. Like my sibling, they never got theirs. I think they had issues with their taxes or something with the insurance on their taxes or something. So they never got that 1,200, 23. Oh, I see. Okay, you were in college. Got it. I am. I got the 1,200. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got my 12. But it's just that like that went on like that was like rent, It wasn't even anything. Not that I'm not appreciative. It's just that it was like unemployment was way more beneficial than that. You hear Passy? Okay. Harry. Okay. Yeah, I got mine. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hey, cutie. Hey, Nami. Okay. Have y'all been watching the Vlogmas at all? Did you put it in Passy or no? Oh, you did? Why don't you put it in the mouth? Oh, she's sleepy. You want me to get her or not? Okay. Usually doesn't take her that long to calm down. Usually she like calms down immediately. It's like taking so long. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Anyway, have any of you guys been catching Vlogmas? Well, my version. I'm like kind of late in doing it. I'd started on time, but I've been falling behind on it. Yeah, I keeping up with all the uploads. Thank you, Jovi. Okay, yeah, because I was like, this is like my first year getting this far. I have never gotten this far in Vlogmas before. Like, usually I stop at like day 9 because some bullshit happens. But this year, I actually well, tonight it's going to be 2 uploads. One video is saving, the other one's already saved. It's up right now, but it's just unlisted, so nobody can see it. And this is like my first year actually going like far, and I'm kind of proud of myself. Yes, girl, I've watched all of it. Thank you, Rudy. Yeah, I was just like, it's been kind of interesting. So I think most of you guys already know, like, he was in the study and he got out because the study ended early. That was annoying as hell. I was just like, are you serious? And now he's back, so my mom's gone, and I'm kind of like relieved of that. Like, I'm relieved on both like weird ends and things. And so now it's kind of like I'm trying to get back in the groove. Well, I've gotten back in the groove. I don't know. You know how like moms kind of like know what to do, but he knows what to do with her, I guess. Yeah. Also, okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but like my lease is coming up. It's going to be ending in March, I believe, at the beginning of March. And for me, like, I have to start getting ready early because every single time I move, it is always rushed, last minute, and I don't usually have a place to stay. Like when I move out, you know how some people already know like a month or 2 before they move out. I literally have to put my stuff in a storage every time I move out, and then I stay with somebody for like a week, and then I get a new apartment, and I'm never happy with it. So this time we're like, even though it's lockdown, I am seriously trying to put in effort to move to a place that I like. So if anybody has any like good recommendations outside of Texas where to move, I would greatly appreciate it. Nowhere in the Midwest and nowhere in the Upper East. Okay? Yeah, because like I said, it's in March. Let me see. My lease is up. I moved in February. Well, it is really coming down. Yeah, it's raining so crazy. Okay, so I moved in February the 2nd. And yeah, so I moved out in March. Yeah, because it was like a 13, 14-month lease. I'm not sure. But I have to check it again and see. Are you looking out the window? It is coming down. It's like for real coming down. Oh my gosh, y'all. But yeah, so guys, let me know if you know anywhere like to live, because I've been saying forever I'm gonna move to California. I never do. And then everybody's saying that it's actually a good time to move to California because the prices are cheap. But I feel like the prices are not cheap no more. Yeah, I only watch for Phoebe. Sorry, Chi. You are so funny. Girl, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was posting too much of Phoebe. I was like, I think I'm posting too much of her, you know. But like, I remember I was posting myself and somebody was like, we want more Phoebe. And I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm with her, like, we're just talking like baby talking to her. And I know that gets really annoying. But yeah. So I started selling stuff today. I started posting pictures. Let me see. Can you guys see on my phone? Every time I try to show you on my phone. Oh yeah, somebody said you gotta, oh, there we go. I have to turn down like the light in it. So I took pictures today of things that I started selling on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know how to really take pictures of things. But basically, like, okay, these are like these glass jars that I got at Pottery Barn years ago. Oh, I thought I had turned it down enough. I guess not. Okay, let's see if I can see this. Okay, see? They're glass jars that I bought, and they match those. Well, not glass, they're mirrored jars. They match those mirrored, like, you know, all the girls have those mirrored dressers, nightstands and stuff, and it was really in like 10 years ago, and somehow it's like still in style. I don't know. I just bought these and I've never found use for them. So I posted those on sale. Then I posted my bookcase on sale too. But I don't know if I took good pictures of it. It's oh, there it is. It's this bookcase behind me that I got from World Market. And I've had it for like, now that I think about it, I've had it since 2013 or 14. So I'm about to get rid of that thing. I'm getting tired of looking at that thing. I'm just getting tired of it. Like, it's still good. It's been with me through 4 moves, but you know how it is when you just want to sell. I'm also going to be selling my couch or giving it to his parents when it's time to move, just because I don't like, this just isn't my style no more. And it kind of wasn't my style, but it serves its purpose because it's a fold out, like, you know, it's a bed couch, but it doesn't really look like it. And usually whenever I see a couch bed, I'm like, oh, like, you can tell it is, but this one, like, you can't even tell. So yeah, I'm gonna be selling everything, like my TV, my coffee table. I've had that thing for forever. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, towards the end of this live, I'll show you guys Phoebe if you want to see her. She is sleepy. Is she sleeping? Okay. I don't know if I should hold her or not. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab my cutie. I'm gonna come over there. Let me see. Baby. Mm-hmm. Hey, baby. Oh. Hey, baby. She's just looking. You guys say hey to Phoebe. Hey, mommy. Hey, mommy. You are so cute. Let's take this off. Yummy, 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 baby. Yummy, yummy, cutie. You being so good tonight. You're just sleepy. Sleepy. Yeah, she just woke up and she was hanging with Daddy for a little bit. And I guess I may have woke her up by talking, but sometimes she just wakes up from her little sleepies. Is that right, baby? Mm-hmm. And she's like, hey guys. Hey. What's your name? She has on this little nightgown from this place called Gumi Kids. And it's just so soft. I was talking about it in the other vloggy. Hey, baby. Yes. Oh, God made the right choice making you a mother. Watching you over the years to get to this point is beautiful. Oh, besides you made a beautiful, an adorable baby girl. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, girl. That is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I love how y'all have been like watching me for years, because y'all like know the journey. A mess. When is she getting her ears pierced? Okay, when do babies get their ears pierced? Don't you have to wait for it to like finish forming? Or no? That's what I'm wondering. Cutie. What's your little dressy? Mommy's dressy. And also like, okay, so I get a little bit nervous because you guys saw how I was with that little shot video with her getting her shots. I was a mess like afterwards. 3 months. Yeah, she's gonna be 3 months next week. Yeah, I was a mess. It's really hard for me to see her in pain. Even though I know she's not gonna remember any of it, it's hard. She's so cute. Seeing her Giannis and Mokado. Thank you guys. I know it's like different seeing her live than seeing her on video. Because all she does is eat her little handsies. Isn't that right, my baby? You eat your little hands? Yes, baby. You eat your little hands. She's so cute. Hey, girl. Hey, Alicia. It's your late butt. Yummy. Ooh, ooh. Thanks. It's a little cold in here. Hey. Uh-oh. What are you about to start doing? Sometimes she starts. Let me see something. Is my cutie sleepy? Let me see. She wants to see what's going on here. Yeah. She wants to see what's going on here. Hey y'all. So for people that are just coming in, obviously the live will still be up. We were just talking. We just been kind of like talking. I was telling them about me moving because my lease is going to be up soon, and then we were talking about. Well, I was talking about the stimulus being. This is so dumb and like long awaited. Want me to cover you? Oh, you need some socks on. What's my baby? Wait, hold on. Oh. Put your little sockies on. Okay, let mama see. Let me see, baby, okay? I'm sorry. And stuff. Just like a chill night. It's over here. It's raining in Houston. And I was talking about what I plan on doing for Christmas. I wanted to go see my sibling in Dallas, but they're not really doing nothing either. We don't really celebrate Christmas in my house, so and then we also didn't get a tree. We only have that little bitty tree over there. We don't really have any room, honestly. Like, we have to, I guess we just have to make room. Your baby is adorable. Happy holidays. Thank you, girl. Hey, girl, what's up? Thank you. So, y'all got any plans? Because I know everybody's like staying in and like staying inside and stuff. But like I said, me and my family, we never really celebrated it anyway. These are little sockies. Is my baby tired? Let mama see. Because if you're sleepy, mommy's going to put you to bed, okay? Yes, you're sleepy. Okay, good. Okay. She's supposed to be getting a bath tonight, y'all. Tonight is actually bath night for her little self. You want your Pepsi? Baby, you don't know what you want to do, baby. Wait, hold on, mommy. See, is that my hair? One of my biggest fears is like, oh, you hungry? Okay. Okay. One of my biggest fears is her like swallowing some hair. That's like a big fear of mine. So I always try to make sure it's like not near her and stuff. Let me scroll down. Hey, what's going on? Daddy asks. You always say, "What's going on? What's going on?" Hmm. I'm staying in this year. Okay. So you know how you moved to Atlanta and you were living in Dallas? Is your family in Atlanta, or like would you just go back to Dallas, or was your family in Dallas? Cute girl. I remember that's when we met. We were in Dallas and stuff. And then like usually like in Dallas it snows because I remember when I used to live there, it used to snow all the damn time, and now it doesn't snow no more. Well, it would only snow for like a day or two, but it would be a heavy snow. But that was like 10 years ago when I used to live there. So obviously things can change and stuff. Yeah, and then we were gonna go. Like I said earlier, we were like gonna go see his family. His parents are in Mexico. They come back on Friday for the 25th, and then we were thinking maybe we should just wait and go to like New Year's or something. New Year's, we can like drink, hang out, and do stuff. But once again, I'm always saying like I need to get like more close to this family because like whenever we talk, it doesn't really go past like hey, how are things? It doesn't really go past that. So like if I want to go far, you know I want to be having fun and just like do something. I was thinking about maybe like going to Galveston for New Year's or something, just something close. Even though Galveston is kind of trashy, because nobody's doing New Orleans no more. A lot of times people used to like go to New Orleans and for New Year's. I haven't been to New Orleans in like 4 or 5 years. It's been a while. So what was that? That was weird. No family here. My husband transferred to another location. Oh, for his job? I'm guessing that's what you mean by another location. Yeah. So is Atlanta cold right now? Because Atlanta is one of those southern states that like snows and actually gets cold. Like, is that? I mean, yeah, because Atlanta's the south, but I always think of it like almost like the southeast coast. Yes, his job. Oh, okay. I was like, it's like the southeast coast. But yeah, y'all. So we were talking about like I'm still trying to figure out. Y'all know, like every year, every 2 years, I'm trying to figure out where am I gonna move, and then I always end up moving somewhere in Texas. I'm not proud of myself. Um, 54 now. Oh, okay, it's in the 70s here in Texas, so a mess. um, so we're planning. I'm thinking like January. We're just gonna travel to a couple places, just to see. I mean, this apartment. Okay, so this apartment is nice. I'm appreciative, but it is loud. I always complain about the motorcycles. There's a car wash next door, and these guys have their bikes on their truck. They get off their bikes, they take the bikes off the truck, they'll park it, and then they'll just zoom all up and down Westheimer. Super loud. It wakes her up every time. And it wakes me up. I'm like, it should be illegal, like to do that. Or like find another location, find another street. And they just and especially on the weekends they drag race. And I'm like, that should be illegal. Okay. Because we know damn well you're not, the speed limit here is like 45. We know you're not drag racing at 40, 45 miles per hour. Get the fuck out of here. You know, Alicia Sawyer, would you move to LA? Girl, yes. That's what we were just talking about before you got into the live. I was telling them, like, I was wondering if it's a good time to move there or not. Everybody's saying like rent is kind of cheap right now because of the pandemic, but I mean, I don't even, I would still move there. Even if it's on lockdown, I would rather be on lockdown in LA than I would rather be here. Simply because the things that are on lockdown there, I don't really care about. My computer is glitching. Let me see. Is there a lag? Can anybody tell me? Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. Yeah. Like for instance, the nail salon, I don't get my nails done. The hair salon, I don't get my hair done there. um, like the tattoo places, like all those like technically non-essential places. Only thing I do is go to the grocery store. Like we go out and we do stuff, but it's nothing that would deter me from moving there. So yeah, I would. Alicia, do you live there? Let's see. Q girl. I'm waiting for summer. I like to walk. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, girl. Yes. But that's why I want to move to like either like LA or Vegas. So that's what we're making a trip to. We're just gonna be down there for a couple of days. His brother and his sister wants to go to LA. His brother actually has a son that lives there. So and his son comes down to the valley sometimes. But now the dad, his brother, wants to go there after y'all remember his wife passed away in the vlog. I was talking about it. This is the one whose wife passed away. Her son, he's been coming down here a lot more often after he passed and stuff because they had a few events and things like that. So I guess that'll make us a trip. But he lives in Orange County, and I wouldn't live there. He actually lives there with his girlfriend. She has like a son, and I guess she's kind of like a little wealthy. I like Temecula, California. Wait, cute girl, you used to go there? I mean, what were you doing in Temecula? What's there? I mean, I wouldn't mind. I like the Valley in California. I like it. I like Burbank, Sherman Oaks, all those places. I like what is it called? Panorama City, whatever. All that. I like it. So, because I mean, it has I like the mountains and it's no traffic, barely. Like the only place that has traffic is LA. Like that's it. And if I could live outside of it, I'd do it. And it's close. Like I don't mind driving 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I would just schedule things like around the traffic. It's honestly it's not that bad. It's if you've lived in Austin, Texas, and you've been through their 5 o'clock traffic, then you can have traffic anywhere. I visited my cousin for a week about 6 years ago. A nice view of the mountains. That's nice. I want to go to Vegas. It was great pre-pandemic. Sophie, I have never been to Vegas. Now, did you go there before the pandemic, or did you just see like friends and family go? And do you live far from Vegas? Um, but yeah, I mean, I've actually heard of Temecula. Is that in the valley, or is that like like Southern California? Is it Northern? So I've never seen actually where it is. And I mean, honestly, I always tell my boyfriend, I'm like, Phoebe should have been born in California. Okay, she shouldn't have been born here. I like Vegas too. I've been 3 times. Y'all need to stop. I have never in my life been to Vegas, and I've always wanted to. Okay, it's in Southern California. Yeah, I've never been, but I've always wanted to go. And then when I was younger, Vegas was very much like Houston as far as price goes. Like I always feel like they're on the same playing field. Like back in the day when I was like 19, Vegas you could get a cool apartment for like $600. Houston you could too, and it was in a decent area. Now it's like you need $1,100 for an apartment, And that's how it is in Vegas too. So ever chance back to Nebraska, cost of living is cheap there. Um, if he had a job there, yes, I would. But and sometimes I do look there, but I don't know. I don't think I would go back to Nebraska. I mean, I have thought about it, girl, and I've looked. Just because I like to go somewhere where I'm more familiar with. But I don't know. I just feel like I'd be running into old classmates there all the time. And even when I'm on Instagram and I see my classmates, I'm like, they're always in like the most familiar places. So I don't know. Vegas is about the same as Texas. Yeah. Girl, let me tell you, I went on spring break 2019 and I had the time of my life. I live in NYC and definitely would trade NYC for Vegas. Wait, so you live in New York City? Like, do you live on the island or do you live in, I don't know the difference, but I think, like, and why? Everybody's always talking about how New York is like the city of dreams. It's so nice there. I just know it's expensive. That's all. And the people aren't very nice here on the East Coast. I don't know. This is why I need to take a trip to Vegas, guys. I just want to see, right? And y'all, I've been watching 90 Day Fiance, and you guys know how like Colt lives there, and Larissa, but Larissa just moved to Colorado. But yeah, I always watch them, and I'm just like, if Colt's cheap ass lives there, then it shouldn't be too bad. I could. So, what did you even do on spring break? Now I'm curious. And did you already graduate from college? Because you said that you're not a dependent no more. Or is it when you reach like 23 or something? Okay, NYC is a vibe. I used to live in the Bronx. It's loud all the time though, and people are mean for real. And I don't do well with mean people. I'm very sensitive and I will fight. I could have been living in Arizona or New York, but Georgia made the offer. Oh, okay, girl. So it was out of those. So what did your husband do, girl? I want to know now. He must have a good job for y'all to move far away, like, or for y'all to even move for their job. It must be good and it must be worth it. Never been there though. Oh, okay. In the winter, it's so cold, but you can live upper state. Yeah, I saw like, oh my gosh. I was seeing New York houses. They have some of the cheapest real estate I've ever seen. The only thing that's expensive is the island. But if you go like upstate New York, you can get houses for like 15,000, 20,000, livable. Like not just like run down raggedy ass. You can like get a livable house for cheap and stuff. In the winter, it's so yeah. The winter's super cold. Yeah, I live in Queens. NYC is overpriced. I'm over the cold, and the quality of life is better elsewhere. That's true. So, are you from Queens? Or are you only there for college? And like, what? I forgot. What type of job do you have now? And yeah, NYC is cold. I'm always looking at people's Instagrams, and like, they don't leave the house, and then they have to buy a heater. Like, if like a place like that should already have like central AC, why do you have to buy a heater? Why do you have to buy an air conditioner? Why is your air conditioner in the window and your rent is like $2,000 a month? I understand it's expensive to live there, but like these landlords are just cheap, money hungry people. No, it was my sister's spring break. It was my senior spring break. I went to clubs, pool parties, restaurants, and a little hiking. Everyone's beautiful there. Oh my gosh. So who did you go with, Sophie? Like, did you go with friends? Or did you go with like classmates or classmate friends? That's true. The cold is too much for my Caribbean ass. Moved to Maryland, but it's still cold for me. I would move further south. Oh my gosh, girl, Maryland is cold. My brother, well, he lives in DC. Oh, but he just bought a house in Maryland. I think is it called Bowie? It's something, but he just bought a house there. Mm, I can't say, but he moved up. I knew he would. Oh, That's cool. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of y'all. So, do you work? Or are you like a stay-at-home mom? Because I know you have your son and stuff. Or do you guys have like daycare? It depends on the apartment you live in. My Bronx apartment had heater and AC. Okay, that's good because I'm just like you. I follow this page. It's called Gypsy Housing, and like I only followed it because my girlfriend she invited me to the page, and I was coming to visit, and I was just looking for like, okay, if I went to go see her, I could instead of doing Airbnb or something, This was before I had little Phoebe. This is before I was even pregnant. I was looking at it into it, and the girl, like the postings, the people are always saying, like in the post, they have to say that they have central AC and heat, and I'm like why do you have to say that? Like every apartment but then I found out, oh my gosh, no. And then I would see people like selling their AC units because they were moving. And then I would see if they were splitting rent with people. Like the apartment would be like 3,900 and they're splitting it with like 3 or 4 people, shared bathrooms. Like the apartment would be like 3 or 4 bedrooms, one bathroom. I'm just like, oof, I can't do it. I just can't. Like I would have to be having the time of my life in order for me to even consider moving there. You want your passes with me? Baby, let them see. For me to even consider moving there. I'm a recreational therapist. Ooh, I was born and raised in Queens, but went to P. Is it right here? Oh, okay, yeah, Pennsylvania for college. Girl, your brother rich because Bowie is expensive. Okay, so yeah, okay, girl. I had never heard of Bowie, but when he showed me the house, I was like, and the price. I'm not gonna say, but like, I was a little surprised. I was like, why do y'all need this? And it's a pretty big house. It's near like a golf course or something. It's like some type of trail. I don't know, something. But yeah, him and his wife, they used to work in the military. He was a Marine and she was in the Air Force. They got out and then he got a degree in psychology, but he works in human resources. But he works for NASA. She also works for NASA, I think. I don't know what that girl does. I think she's working from home now because she just had a baby. They had a baby last year. So and she's like, what is she at? She's over a year old now. So we both have babies. But yeah, they had a house in Austin, they sold it, and now they live in Bowie and Maryland. But I was like, y'all don't want to. I don't even think they want to stay there. I don't even know if they like Maryland. They're only there because of the job. I don't think they like it. Um, yeah, I spent all of my life in Maryland, and it's cold. Oh my gosh. I stay at home. I haven't heard good things about daycares plus pandemic. Oh, girl, don't do it then. I wouldn't trust it. You can't even trust some of your family members, so I don't blame you for not trusting a daycare. If you can stay home, you may as well stay home. But I mean, some daycares obviously are nice if you can do it. If you can't do it, oh well. Because I remember we stayed in a daycare. Like it was like for like one day, and they had like 50 kids in one room. And I remember we all had to go to bed for nap time all at the same time. And I just laid there looking around because I don't think I even took naps when I was a kid. And I just remember it smelled like vegetable soup. Why am I even talking about this? I just thought about it. I don't even know why. Let's see, most. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's good. Oh, thanks, y'all. I think I know where you're talking about. I lived in Bowie before moving to Haiti. It's cheaper than Montgomery County though. Guys, I don't know nothing about that. All I know is that now they have a little bit of a commute because they were renting a house. And my brother told me that his rent was 29.50. And it was a 3 bedroom house and it had like an attic floor. So it was a 3-story house. And I was just looking at him like I would never. And then the rent went up to like 3,200. And then recently, before they moved, it went up to like 3,400. And they had been in the house for about 4 or 5 years, just renting. So can you imagine 3,000 average out times like however many months? He could have bought a house, like just ridiculous. And then my mom had talked to him earlier, and he was like, "It's time for Chinera to buy a house." And I'm like, "Nigga, don't be trying to tell me what to do." Like you, like first of all, I would if I could. He's just always talking outside his neck. I love Vegas. I've been one time and been trying to find a reason to go back. Oh my gosh, y'all! I want to go to Vegas, y'all. Every time we get into this chat, we always like we should go here. I'm gonna take Phoebe with me to Vegas, y'all. Phoebe, baby, we're going to Vegas. You hear mama? She said yeah. Really, Alicia? I went to school in Silver Spring because schools in PG County are so terrible. Would you ever buy a condo? Girl, I would love to buy, but I cannot get the income together. If I could get the income together, I would buy a house. My credit has been in great shape for years now. And I remember like all I cared about was like my credit. Now I got the credit and I don't have the right income for it. Like it's not, they want you to be on a job for like 2 years. They want paycheck stubs. Yeah. I want to move to either New Jersey or Long Island, New York, or Oregon and Washington. Girl, Oregon or New York, those are very different. I would like to visit Oregon. I heard it's really nice, but it's getting kind of expensive. I would at least like to buy some land there. Daycare is not like the old days and probably 1,000 a month. I like being home with my son and never thought I'd be a stay-at-home mom. So, okay, before you had your son, were you working or were you just like in college, cute girl? Or were you like, a girlfriend? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Wait, why do you think you'd never be a stay-at-home mom once you had your son? Did you think that he was going to be in daycare, like, and you would be back working, or what did you think? How is he going to say that? Is he buying it for you? Sophie, girl, that's what I'm saying. My brother is always, he just be saying anything. He told my mom that. And I guess it's because I have a baby. He just says random things. Like I remember my brother, he had like no money. And he was like, you know what? I think it's time that you get yourself a car. And my brother was like, huh? Like he just says random stuff all the time. I heard it's better than buying a house. Wait, so why do you say a condo, Alicia? Like, why do you say that? Do condos, I mean, I just always felt like it would just be kind of like living in an apartment. But I feel like the security, depending on what kind of condo you have, I feel like it would have better security. Maybe. Just maybe. But yeah, I even talked to my brother because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. With all these like staying at home jobs, I've been looking for just like a stay at home job. I would love to buy a house. Love to. Always wanted to, but you know how it is. And the sad thing is that like they'll give you like a $60,000 car, but they won't let you like approve you for like a 60 or a $50,000 house, or even a $30,000 house, just because the car depreciates and the house appreciates. So the house, you have to do everything. Oh, with the condo, there's like HOA fees, right? Like well, even with the house, sometimes there's HOA fees. With the condo, they have like a condo association. Yeah, we both always believed in working. Since I had my son, I can stay at home. He thinks it's good for children. Yeah, I think it's good. I'm surprised that you thought that you weren't gonna want to stay at home. Like, what made you think you were gonna? Once you saw that baby, you're gonna want to stay at home, girl. Mortgage is low as well. That's true. That's true. Alicia, are you thinking about buying, or what are you thinking? Like for the, in the next few years, are you in a house right now? Or are you renting too? Because we're renting, and every single month I think about how I'm just like throwing money away. Like, um, that's what I was thinking about. I mean, I've always been thinking about getting like a RV or something, just for like a little project to do a little build out. I don't know. That's what I was always thinking about doing and stuff. Like, and at least I can always like resell it or something if I after some years if I want to. But sometimes you don't even want to. You just have it at your house. If like we want to go on a trip, and he's gonna be working back on the road, so but you and usually he'll actually stay. Well, he'll stay in like they'll like stay in like a R not an RV. I think it's like a not yeah, it's RV. Yeah, they'll stay in that or like a trailer home. People who work in refineries. So let me see. Yes. Nope, renting an apartment. Oh, okay. But it's an apartment from Hell Girl, the story that I have. Girl, like what? Like just tell one story. I'm curious. Because over here it's not hell, but I like these people get on my damn nerves in this apartment. Like, for instance, the trash. So the trash you have to, we get trash valet. It's from 7 to 9 p.m. You have to take your entire trash can outside with your trash. So for 2 or 3 hours, you don't have your trash can in the house. So we have to put like a temporary bag on the wall to throw our trash in while we wait for the person. And then, like, if you pick up your trash after like too long after 9, they come around and they take pictures of the apartments to see like who didn't pick their thing. Because sometimes we fall asleep. 9 o'clock, sometimes I be out. Okay. But yeah, they'll take a picture and they charge you $25 um, if you leave your trash can out and stuff. And just like, and it's like, why don't they just let us leave the bag out? But I guess the bag could leak and then it could make the hallway smelly. I guess that's why. So I mean, I get it. It's just annoying, and like with the fees and then I see other people in other apartments. Ooh, they'll have their trash out every single night with no can. Did anybody yawn? They'll have their trash out and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, like I know that they're not just doing that every single night, right? Like, because the fees would start piling up. Mm. Let's see. No routine. I can totally see you with an RV. Girl, it may be soon. I actually found one I really like that I would like to finance it because I have I plan on buying some land like on the west coast, and I could park it there while we build. So, and for if we go on another job or something, um, girl. So they use a master key and enter your apartment without letting you know. Wait, the maintenance people? Who? Saying they're coming to inspect for roaches. Oh. Secondly, oh no 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 no. Sophie TV. Oh wait, sorry, Sophie show. Girl, what wait, did you just say me too? Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay, forget it. There are so many roaches and noisy ass people. We have four elevators and one works decently. Oh no. Three every other night. The fire, oh no. And the trucks have to come and force us. Wait, girl. And what city is this in again? Oh, hell no. Because you're in New York, right? I didn't even know, like, and you have a newer apartment. So if an apartment is newer, a lot of times the alarm will go off because they're testing it. But if it's going off that many times, I think somebody's setting it off. I think. Because when I lived in my old apartment in like not too oh, you live in Maryland. Oh, okay, Silver Spring. Okay. I mean, I'm just So are you gonna renew your lease? Are you gonna stay there? And how much is your rent? Like, do you have roommates or anything, or is it? Yes. If you saw the complex I lived in, it's so posh, girl. And that's how they get you sometimes. But it's the ghetto. You know what? This apartment complex, it's kind of ghetto. That's in like we have we have like a two-story gym. There's a pool room with a TV room. There's like a parking garage. It's like 6 stories. You have to have a fob to get in. And it's nicely landscaped. The outside is cute and stuff. But like the people here kind of ruin it for me. I went to school for medical billing and coding. I had just started a job, but had my son at 30 weeks. Oh, and I left. I just never thought about being at home. I'll return one day, but for now, I'm home. Yeah. I mean, girl, is your son, he's going to be 2 years old, right? Or something? Or is he already two? I feel like all that went by so quickly with your baby. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not two. Because when did you have your son? It wasn't 2016, 17? When did you have your son? I could be wrong. um, I live with my mom and sis. Oh, that's good. 3 next month. Okay, got it. Yeah. So 17? Oh, and he was supposed to be born in 18. Oh, so you had your son early. You had him very early. Dang. And I was all late with my baby. I live with my mom and sister. Right now, they raised the rent next month. I'm in the middle of taking them to court with my mom. Wait a minute. So is you Lisa? And they just gave you a notice that your rent is going up? Is that what happened or what happened? See, how long did it take for you to complete the course? Oh, he was born in January. Oh, you said next month. Girl, I thought you said next week he'll be 3. I don't know why. I just remember you being pregnant and, a few years ago. Yeah, medical billing. Okay, because I'm not gonna lie to you, girl. Whenever I saw things for medical billing, I would always think of like Remington College and like AC. What is it called? So D ICDC. Like they will always be advertising for it, but like they would be so much more expensive than community college, and I would be looking like, are people really getting a loan for these schools? Like, 'cause I remember what was it? Pharmacy technician was like 40,000, and you could take a pharmacy technician course at ACC for $1,500. So they sent all the tenants an email saying rent is going to increase in October. That's illegal. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Why are they raising the rent? But my rent was going to end. Okay, your lease was going to end. Okay, good. It didn't take long, 6 months. Online with Dallas. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. So did you pay cash for that or did you do financial aid? Because I was wondering if like courses that are kind of short, I was wondering if those, does financial aid cover that? In the email they said if you don't renew, you're gonna have to pay month to month for 2,500. Oh my gosh. So did you already give them, your 30-day notice or your 60-day notice to move out? Or you didn't give them that yet? 'Cause I know my apartments, they want 60-day notice. So oh no, I'm going to give it to them next month. And y'all don't know how happy. But you know what? As happy as I am for my lease to be over to move, like, I can't help but try to figure out, like, where the heck are we going to go next? Whew. I have no idea. Like, we both have no idea. And I keep bugging him about me wanting to go to the West Coast. Y'all hear that? Oh, okay, because I know it's a good paying job. Babe, isn't your sister like a medical billing? Okay, yeah. Is it? Yeah. One of his sisters, she does medical billing. Did she go to college? Like school? She did? Oh, okay. That's cool. So, Alicia, girl, what kind of job do you have where, that's pretty good money. I mean, $2,500 rent, even though it's being raised, I'm pretty sure it was in the twos before. Before we give notice, we need to sort out the court issue for them to decrease the rent while we look for a new place, preferably a condo. Oh, okay. About $1,800 or less, and financial aid paid all but $250. Oh, girl, that's good. $1,800 for 6 months. Wow. So you had already started a job in Dallas, and did you like it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. $1,800, 1,500 at those other colleges. Because I remember Remington College, they would not leave me alone. It was like become a medical billing in 1 year and like 5 months. And then when like I talked to them on the phone, they're like, yeah, so the course is gonna be $25,000 with your financial aid. And I was like, what? Mm-mm. But I don't even think those schools are there anymore. I think they went out of business or something like that. I don't know. So what? Okay, you don't think you're going to be moving until so you are going to be moving out of there. Are all three of you guys going to like put down money to get approved for a condo? Like, are you going to try to buy it, or are you just going to try to like rent a condo to see if you like it or not? Because now, girl, you got me thinking. Girl, even the second bathroom leaking stuff from the roof. It smelled like pee. No, my rent is $1,760. Before it was $1,650. Month to month would be 2,500. I live in a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Oh, okay. That's good. Wow, 1,760. Okay, that's pretty nice. And a really big kitchen, living room, etc. Yeah. Wow, I just can't believe they have like roaches. But places will surprise you. Yes, that's a plan. Okay, that's good. Now, do you think you'd be comfortable buying a house with your mom and your sister? Like, were the courses intense since it was only 6 months? My little hair is so soft. Yeah, I thought about I thought about becoming a pharmacy technician at school, but like back then, this was like maybe like 10 years ago. They were only paying at CVS. Okay, so minimum wage was like 6.25. They were paying 7.80 an hour, and then at the hospital, it was like $11 to $15 an hour. Now, 10 years ago, okay, $11, $15 an hour, that was a lot. That was a lot. Um, but Okay, I try to muffle her ears, even though I'm talking loud. Yeah. I worked for a job for 13 years. They had a mass layoff, and I got the medical position before I found out I was pregnant. They hired me for one job, and I was going to move to another later. Okay. Dang, girl, you worked for a place for 13 years? Wow. I wonder why they have a big layoff like that. Were they like going under or something? Hmm. No, I wouldn't buy a house with them. We just want a condo, live in it for a while, but then rent. Okay, we could all go our separate ways. Okay, got it. Because I would never buy anything with my mom. I don't even like to order my food with her because she's such a mess. Good Lord. My boyfriend's laughing because he knows my mom is a mess. Courses easy, test. Oh, the test was hard. Yeah, I'm not like all that smart when it comes to tests. I'm kind of like I don't really like know what I don't know how to study for a test really. Like I'll do all the studying and then I'll still fail. I'm just not. Yeah. It was a major wireless company. Oh, okay, okay. It's always like that. I hate those courses. Yes. Yes. Like even like a real estate course. Okay, so I tried to do real estate like 5 years ago. The course was 4 tests, and you could either take them as you go, like every 2 weeks, or you can take the test all at once at the end. Like you literally never checked in with the teacher. It was online. Y'all, the last day I was like, I'm in a real estate class. I forgot. And yeah, I failed. Basically, long story short, I failed that class. Yes. But yeah, like right now, I don't know, guys. I I feel like another reason why I'm kind of been weird about moving. Like I was all set to move to LA, then I got pregnant. Like I got an apartment down there and everything, and it just kind of made more sense for me to be here. Um, but I'm glad I didn't because this pandemic hit, and that would have been a complete and utter mess. Like that would have been a mess. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't do that. But I'm still motivated to move. I'm hoping that when we go down there, I can find me a place that's like, 1,000 a month, 1,100 a month. It's like a little studio or something. Similar, nothing super old. Everybody's saying like try Chinatown, but I don't think so. J Ray, girl, you are so late. We're actually about to be done. You are so late. Hey, girl. I hate moving. It's hard moving while pregnant. Yes. Oh no, you moved while you were pregnant? Girl, I was pregnant when I was moving too. Um, but I had morning sickness. It was horrible. And it was so bad. I kept my things in a store. And then the day I moved in, he got out of the study. So I got lucky with that. I'm late. What did I miss? Girl, we're just talking about moving, stimulus, our apartments, and just all kinds of stuff like jobs. You know, the usual grown folks. I'm just kidding. Baby, she was up for a minute and then she started being a little fussy and now she's back to sleep. But I actually got to get off soon because I have to change her and I got to feed her and stuff and then take my little shower. Oh no. Oh, laugh a lot. I couldn't do real estate because I hate trying to sell someone something. If they say no, I'm like, okay, Sophie, you are so crazy. Girl, okay, so that's how I used to be when I used to work at Macy's. Like, we had to try to like make a certain amount every day. And if I would be like, okay, you don't want to make it? Okay, fine, whatever. Like, yes. Yep, third floor to the first floor. Oh no. With moving? Wow. What happened on your podcast? It wouldn't let me listen to it. It depends on which one you're in. I'll have to send you just like you know, a link or something. Um, Stimulus would be nice, but they can't agree. Um, but here's the thing, guys. So, I mean, everybody could use an extra $600, but like, the simple fact that people are getting like put out of their apartments because not everybody's following the apartment rules. Like, people are losing their cars, their like everything, and then like $600. I don't know, y'all. I feel like that's just kind of like, yeah. I live. There's a fire department over here, but nobody knows where the fire department is. Nobody knows. Okay. I worked at Macy's too. I feel like everybody worked at Macy's, girl. Like, because they hire everybody during the holiday season. And then I got fired for using a coupon. I didn't know that, like, if you work there, you can't use it. I didn't know. Everybody else was using them. So, yeah, I was like using these coupons and you weren't supposed to. Uh, like, and the crazy thing is that, like, they gave us a credit card when you work there. I think it was like a $50 limit. It was so stupid. Um, and it was like, what kind of like, come on. So we had to buy. I had to buy a few items because back then you had to only wear black, and then I would have to pay it off. And I was like, ugh. And then as soon as I got fired, they closed my credit card account. It was so stupid. Meanwhile, Canadians got 2K per month. Girl, yes. Some people who are Canadian were saying that they weren't getting that. Like, they were saying that it had to do with unemployment. And if that's the case, then with unemployment, you got an extra, I think, like 2,600 a month in America. So a coupon, huh? Yes, girl, a coupon. They freaking fired me over a coupon, and they had just promoted me. So they asked me to stay on so that I could work in this one department. The department is not even there no more, I don't think. It's called Rachel Roy. But yeah, I was gonna stay. And then they were like, "You've been using this." And I was like, "Yeah, everybody has." Like, the coupon is literally sitting on the counter for you. And it was only sitting on like one counter. So I went and I used it. Yeah, I got in trouble. You worked in men's fragrance? Girl, this must have been a long time ago because now you can work in any department. When I worked there, um, like, you can, all you got to do is pick up the shift. So if somebody says I can't come to work that day, all you got to do is go on the portal and pick up a shift. You can work in pots and pans, homeware, like fragrances, menswear. I would be picking up shifts everywhere. I would do hair and then I would go to work at Macy's so I could have a little money. But that was so like $7.25 an hour. It like I don't think I ever saw a paycheck over $200 or $300, and I was working my ass off. Okay, but now the $600 is on hold. Jay, girl, it's crazy. Did you guys see how Trump wants to all of a sudden now he's like, we want to do $2,000, but like you should have said that. You never gave nobody a number. Like, all y'all said was, what I'm saying. I'm just like, mm. But okay, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. $2,000 would be good. Now that, okay, that would be a lot better. I already know what I would do with mine. I applied to Macy's years ago, but they never hired me. Jay, did you apply during seasonal holiday season 2018? Horrible pay, but I used a discount. Oh, okay, girl, you got a break. Wait, how did you Oh, is that when you were pregnant? Oh, was that after you had the baby, girl? You got your little temp job. The discount is good. Isn't it like 30% or something? Hey, baby. So the pay at Macy's is still bad. What is it like? Is it $8? Because I think it went up to 8.25. I think both. They never hired me or anybody I knew. I guess they're picky up here. Not here. Not here, girl. So Jay, are you back to working? Are you still because you know they cut the unemployment, girl. Are you doing studies? Like what's going on? What are you doing? Because I'm trying to work on losing weight so that I can do a study. Oh, okay. You know what, cute girl? I didn't even know that seasonal lasted until February because I'm not even kidding. By January 5th, everybody will be gone. Everybody. I enjoyed it though. I think it was 950. Girl, I liked it. But I liked working in the shoe department. Like I loved cleaning up shoes and I don't know why. Like cuz I think it's because everybody in that department was so appreciative and so nice. Like I kept it nice. Like I would be picking up all the shoes, putting them in boxes, putting them on the rack, bringing it to the back, and everything. And, but yeah, and just like keeping it. Yeah, they let me stay. Oh, that's good. So did you decide to quit in February or what? What and what the and Oh wait, and girl, if you worked in men's perfume, that means you got some good gifts. I'll probably do a study in like February if possible. Yep, still unemployed, but I have savings, luckily. Good job, girl. I was part time and I picked my schedule. I forgot what they called it. Oh yeah, season ended. Yep. Yeah. So like, do you get a pay raise if they ask you to stay on, or how does that work? Hey, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? Hmm? Seasonal ended. I bought baby clothes and makeup. Girl, I may have to get me a job there just for that, because this girl is growing out of house and home. Y'all know that she is only 3 weeks. She is like fitting, like she's past the 3 to 6 months clothes. Like she's wearing 3 to 6 months right now and she's outgrown it. This is a big baby. She's like 16 pounds. I love every inch of this big baby, but good lord, she's a heavy. She's heavy. Those are the motorcycles I was telling y'all about. So loud. Hmm. Yeah, I wanted to do a study because they have these studies. They're like $12,000. They're all weight loss studies, but like they want you to be not able to have children. And I'm like, what is the point of doing this? Like a lot of studies, you can't have children, you can't have children, you can't have children, and that's like frustrating me. Junior is about 35 pounds. Oh, okay. That's normal. That's good for 3 years. Oh my gosh. I feel like Phoebe is gonna be like 50 pounds because I remember when I was 11, I was 100 pounds because I was like 5'5", and I was skinny as a stick. And I remember they were weighing everybody, and they were like, "How much do you weigh?" And I said, "Oh, I think I was like 95 or something like that." Other kids in my class, they were like 75 pounds. Like one kid, he was like 67 pounds. Another one, like, and I was the only one who's 100. Me and this like two other people. Oh, so embarrassing. Soon you're gonna be tired of picking her up. Yeah, I am. Probably soon. Whew. But I do like holding her. I love, holding baby. Yes, I've seen they have some good paying studies at PPD, but the Rona, girl, yes. Also at Icon, not even PPD. There's a place called Icon. It's in San Antonio. Um, they're pretty good. Yeah, the highest paying ones is always non-childbearing. Yep. Yeah, he's at his right weight. He doesn't eat a lot like other kids. That's good, girl. Does he get to run around and stuff? Like, do you guys have a house or an apartment? Like, does he get outside, or are you guys staying in because of Corona or whatever? Yeah, like she's breastfed, so she like gains weight very, and breast milk is so fatty and stuff. So yeah, and I think she's gonna be tall because she's over 2 feet right now, and she's only 3 weeks, so she's a big baby. Love you, cutie. Love my big baby. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I gotta go change it and take a shower. I'm gonna end the live now. I don't know if y'all caught the last one. I deleted it like when we were on. I don't know if anybody's from here. Well, I think a couple people here were on the last one. It was from like Saturday night or not. Cause I was whatever. I have like a weird reason. I was gonna do a new like channel to do it. So I don't know. Let me see. Apartment. He runs around and I see parents giving their kids 3 waffles. He can't eat all that. Yeah, those Eggo waffles, that's a lot. I think I saw Raven Elise give her daughter like 1 waffle or two. Would you stop it? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Well, I mean, not tomorrow. Probably this Saturday again. I'm gonna post a link again and then see y'all then. I'm also passing gas because I ate some and my gas is probably gonna upset her. Shut up. She said 1 waffle. All right, y'all. Have a good night because somebody is starting to get fussy. Hold on, cutie. Night, y'all. Thanks for coming to the live.